Well, our first show every week, our friends at Kuby Energy, you can get your free solar quote today, by the way, at kubyenergy.ca. They give us a reason to focus on the positive, to find the silver linings, to fill our buckets, to take that optimism on a Monday and carry it through the week. We call it Positive Reflections. And we're so grateful for the submissions that we receive from you. But every once in a while, John and I, we decide to make it a little bit more personal. And I wanted to make mine personal today. Yeah. You know, for the last week, our family and I, we headed down to Sylvan Lake in central Alberta, about halfway between Calgary and Edmonton-ish. And it had been a while since we were in Sylvan Lake. And I wanted to give a big shout out to the people of central Alberta, in particular the folks out at Sylvan Lake. They have done a marvelous job with overhauling their Lakeshore Drive area. John, when's the last time you were down there? Have you been down to Sylvan the last little while?
In years,
man,
actually.
They used to have, it was the Strip. Everybody loved driving the cars, especially the classic cars and the Harleys and all that jazz down Lakeshore Drive. But they diverted the road back coming up on 10 years ago, and they put in a lot more park space, a lot more green space, and a lot more amenities for families. And wow, has it ever paid off. We had such a wonderful time out there on the beach, visiting with friends. That's our Wyatt Rudy. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can see him with the Friesen Brothers Yellow Watermelon there, having an absolute blast in one of Alberta's most beautiful lakes. We had a chance to catch up with people we hadn't seen for a while. And while we were down there as well, the 20th edition, that's Relay's general manager, by the way, Katie Cook-Chivers, holding our little guy. That's Noah. Noah's able to finally meet some friends out there outside on the beach, getting a little sand between his toes for the first time ever. But the 20th annual Jazz on the Beach, the Sylvan Lake Jazz Festival was down there. It's free. They make it free. It draws people to the community. You didn't have to get a ticket for it. Absolutely amazing stuff. Some of the best musicians in Western Canada out there playing. Had just a marvelous time. And I wanted to take this opportunity to remind you that there's no time like the present to get outside, to fill your lungs with that fresh air, to catch up with friends, maybe over at campfire or a walk on the beach or maybe at your local dog park. And a big shout out to the communities like Sylvan Lake that prioritize those spaces, that make it possible for families and friends and individuals, for that matter, to gather and to hit that reset button so they can start their next week off right. Shout out to all of you in Sylvan Lake. You can send us your positive reflections presented by Kuby Energy with an email to talk@ryanjesperson.com.